What's up, YouTube? This is the Supernamic, and today we bring you a regional deck profile report from Phan, one of the diehard players who went down to the St. Louis Regional this weekend. And what'd you play, Hung?
Firefist.
And how'd you do with him?
Alright. 170th out of 251.
So how'd you go? X3, X4?
X3.
X3? Okay.
Herald of Perfection dicks.
He's a little salty about the Herald of Perfection player. But anyway, let's get into his deck profile.
Alrighty.
Card's gonna be right here, buddy.
Alright. Play 2 Leopard. Oh yeah, this is a 3.5 axis, not the 4 axis, because both part got hit. The Leopards fuel the fire formation engine, easy to pull, set up for plays, adaptable, just that obvious greatness. The Roosters, send one, set one, special summon by Horse Prince, just an awesome freaking card. Bearsies, Firefist Bear. Pop a monster, especially if they are decks that run like lances and stuff. I mean, you go by effect, it kind of shuts them down unless they have Skill Prisoner or Effect Veilers. And chances of that are slim. Triple Dragon. 18 beat stick. Good, especially if you said Tenson and they realize it, so you just flip that shit on them. It's kind of funny. Had flipped it like 3 times on somebody, an Evil Swarm player who tried to Exciton Knight me, and I Exciton Knight him back, but it was awesome.
That's not dirty.
Not Exciton Knight like effect, I actually just hit him in the face with it. For the 1 cards, the 1 Wolf Bark, because it's limited to 1, pulls the 4s out of the grave for the 4 plays, Cardinal, Tiger King, obvious. Spirit for the 3 plays, or the 3.5 for the Synchros. Is it straight down?
No, just making sure it's centered.
Alright. Pulls them out. Synchros. You can go for the Lion Emperor, pull another card out. It's pretty sweet. So broken, so broken. Swallow, the tech card, always great because people play Venus Chain, Lances, Fact Veiler. He goes by past all of them. I remember Joe was asking me like 3 times what does Swallow do, and he tried to Lancer too.
That was bullshit.
Blaster, extra pop card, pulls from the grave. You're running all fire monsters. If you don't play Blaster, you're kind of...
Sets up Spirit targets and Wolf Bark targets.
Yep. For blast effects too.
Much pro.
We're going to spells. Run the 1 soul charge. The deck special summons a lot already. I don't see 2 soul charges really that great, especially on first turn. We use so many effects, so pulls them out of the grave ourselves. I don't really think we need too many of them. Transmodify to pull 4s out, to pull Swallow out. Great play if they do Phoenix Chain your Wolf Bark, and then you go into Swallow and make them cry a little bit.
How many times did they Veiler you and you're just like, that's cool, Transmodify?
A lot.
Amazing.
Amazing card. The Dark Hole. Pop shit.
Dark Easy.
Dark Easies. Double MSTs, pop cards, like Necro Valley's gonna be a bitch. Kaiser Coliseum, Skill Drain, you need the MSTs. Triple Gaioku, shuts down plays, makes people sad.
And it's searchable.
You go for full house on this, because people are going to be playing that on you. You need Gaioku so bad. You either MSC it or you just need it, because they're just going to play that full house shit. Triple Tenki, it's your search engine. It's the broken card that they wanted to ban for a while. It's really awesome because you can pull out any play, you can adapt to any situation, makes it easier. And the Tensus. Extra normals. All supers.
Ooh, they all supers do.
Extra normal summon to set up plays. Like, okay, they effect Veiler, Spirit. You're just like, cool, summon Wolfbark, activate effect, go for 4 plays. Activating Tensu.
Actually, did you ever board any of these out? Ever?
Board them?
Board them out, like side deck them out.
No.
Okay.
Never have. Because the extra normal summon, a lot of people never negate. They would negate the 10 key before the 10 suits. I don't know why. Ask them. Now we go for traps. Double Tensin, our Crane, our Lance, our Bower booster.
Your battle booster.
Battle booster jumps over people. Especially Evil Swarms because they can't do shit about it.
They really can't.
I mean, I tried playing at 3, but it was really cloggy and I didn't like it.
Yeah, we are. We're actually
2 Black on Horn of Heavens because it's so prevalent right now. So much Exceed, so much Synchro. No one keeps the monsters almost at all times. Exciton Knight 101. You got those broken cards. You're gonna need Black Horn of Heaven. I main deck it. I don't side deck it because everybody's gonna Exceed. Might as well just stop them. Threatening Roars because it's chainable. It stops them from attacking or doing damage to me during this. Well, not battle or effect damage, but battle damage this turn. And it targets the player, so they can't lance. They can't really stop it. Normally, nobody really does stop it. So it saves me for a turn, and I can go off after that. Traps done. Main deck 1. You might be asking why. It's such a great card, especially if you're offensive. You can chain that, make them shut down their back row, unless they have quick play spells. Fanny's Emptiness. Main deck 1. Goes really well with the Traps done because you can Vanities and then they try to MSC something else, sending Vanities, and you chain Traps done, keep Vanities on field, and they cry a little bit. They shuts down Special Summon because a lot of decks do Special Summon nowadays, and you want to just stop them.
Into the void.
Exceed Reborn. Thinking if I normally side deck this out. Hate it in first turn, but it really is prevalent if they do shut down my field and I can pull out a monster back.
I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of a sweet ass tech.
Sweet ass tech. Exceed Reborn.
It's kind of awesome.
TT Compulse Solemn Warning. Obviously, you need
no bottomless.
No bottomless. Vanishes are great, but I'd rather not just destroy because so many cards are now like you destroy this card or send it to the.
away with them.
It can't be destroyed. If you go for Beals and you try to bottomless Beals, you're not going to get that coming. Beals is runnable. Exciton is a thing.
And how big's the main?
Main deck 40.
All right. See the extra.
Extra decks. Double Horse Prince pulls out your rooster or your cock and kind of shits on, or pistols on him.
The cock.
The cock. Great card. Worthless after you use the effect though. Kind of is. Horse Prince.
You mean Vulcan?
Vulcan. Wow, I'm off today. But Vulcan, they got Beals or a card that can't be destroyed. You Vulcan it, send back a 10 key, leave it for next turn.
Such tiger.
Such tiger. Such win. Let's play Doggy Ball. Lion Emperor, your other 3 engine that can pull back cards, your Wolf Bark, your Spirits that you need to use to save yourself, or set up for plays for next turn. Because this deck is not OTK, it's more control than anything. You set up your plays, you set up your hand, they mind crush it, you're kind of crying inside.
Yeah, you're right.
Number 101 on Arc, play 1, no need for, I don't think there's no need for 2.
You need to play 2.
I need to play 2?
Yes.
I don't think so.
Yes, you do. It's so good. It's so good.
Crazy Box, because skill drain's a thing. You'll see my side deck for a second. I play Eradicator, and it's fun when someone doesn't expect a Crazy Box on them.
Crazy Box wins games.
Infernity player over there didn't freaking side deck Crazy Box, got shut down by skill drain.
I play Ouroboros.
Heartland Draco. Such greatness, especially with
good.
Fire Fist. You got Tenki on board, you have him on board, they can't attack. You just sit there and just poke them for 4K.
It's so good.
I mean, they have about 4 to less K. You get this, you almost win unless they Dark Hole or Compulsion.
Like, unless they have a way to get around all your face-up spells, it's like an auto-win.
Pretty much. The Volvo Chain. Also more of a setup and play win type of situation.
It's a win more card.
Win more card pretty much.
Oh boy.
Send Blaster, Banish Blaster, go for about 56.
I said
46.
anything. He's fire.
Yep. Crazy good card. I haven't decided. I didn't have this in my extra deck during regionals, but I really should have. Gagaga.
How many times could you have Cowboyed for game?
About 7 times.
That's disgusting. What were you playing instead of it?
I forgot what I was playing. I think I was playing 2 Cardinal.
Oh my god. Hung.
Oh, Cardinal.
Brain tumors.
Brain tumors.
Brain
Really?
tumors.
Oh, brain tumors. Cardinal. Great card. It's our tiramisu. We can shut down the Lightsworn players. We can shut down E-Dragon players. Shuffle them back to their decks and make them cry.
So depressing.
Whoever, and then it looks bad.
Makes fun. Makes fun. Abyss Dweller, because water is a thing.
Oh, good.
So good.
I played Gadgets and I made this 9 times. It was amazing.
So greatness right there. Abyss Dweller. Reason why he's such a high price card too. The 2 Tiger Kings. Your one of your best boss monsters. You set up plays. He has a Monster Reborn effect. If you send 3, well,
Not a monster, it's a Rescue Rabbit effect.
Rescue Rabbit effect.
The only thing that sucks about it, if you have to -2 to get its effect off.
You really do -2. But if it's like 3 10 or 2 Tenkies and a Tensu, you're kind of like whatever.
Yeah, but you're also setting up the plus so hard.
Yeah. Then you could, it's funny thing is if they try to kill one and you do use the effect, you summon another one and be like, okay.
And it's recyclable because it has Brotherhood of the Fire Fist and the same with Cardinal.
Exactly. Last one, Exiton Knight. They have a full field. You don't have much.
You have it. Might as well play it.
It's your way out of a lot of situations. It's either for such a control deck you need it.
Sad face. It's not first ed.
Not first ed. Pulled it out of a deluxe edition. Oh well.
All right. And let's see that sideboard real quick.
Sideboard, yaysies. 1 Macrocosmos, because banishment is fun. It hurts me, might hurt me a little bit more than the opponent sometimes, but most of the times it won't. I would have to be really desperate to side deck this.
The only thing that kills me is when you side macro, is you give up your biggest advantage against water, and that's being able to make a -1 with bear. That's the only thing I don't like about this.
Eradicator, Epidemic Virus, awesomeness. Shuts it. That's one reason why I ran Crazy Box, because no one would think that you're gonna take them out of their traps or spells choices. I mean, run spellcasters or spell books be shut down. Another trap stun just in case I do play a trap heavy deck. Chain Burn's still reliable. Such a bitch deck. I'll say it. I don't like it.
No one likes Chain Burn, except Chain Burn players, and even then they don't like Chain Burn.
Light Imprisoning Mirrors, because I saw Constellar players. I didn't think I was going to see that many, but it showed play because of Algidi and stuff like that. They go cause, they upgrade 1, then flip that, they are shut down. It's fun playing Constellars with Light Imprisonings. They have the Soul Drain because Mermails. Always Mermails.
The struggle is real.
Mermails, like how many Mermails did we see there?
Oh, I played 2 right off the bat.
I played none, which was funny.
I destroyed those water players.
Go to Kree, because again, trap prevalent decks, like maybe in a mirror match, and I would not like to fight my own Fire Fist Tensons.
Geargia cries to this.
And Infernities.
Infernities cried, oh, I can't play Break, shit.
I can't play Break or anything. Imperial Iron Walls for Chaos decks, stuff like that.
Dragons?
Dragons, yes, dragons. Always dragons. Because dragons are always still so prevalent. They're great, especially Curie Bandit, or Rebo Bandit. Prohibition. I did not have this side decked at regionals. I needed it. Prohibition would have saved my life.
Pro as fuck.
Such pro. Much win. It would kill most decks. You talk about the there's always one card that can shut down your deck. You prohibition it, you're safe. At least you're safe for that, unless they find another way. But it's such a great card because you can Harpy Ladies, you can call Cyber Dragons. It's just shuts down stuff. Shut downs plays, shut down decks. Creature Swaps. Boojin, say hello.
Yeah, that kills Boojins.
Summon. You have a beater, and you have like 2,000 left. I summon leopard, creature swap, and in games.
And then all your fire formations work with Boojin. That's so dirty.
It's
So dirty.
It's dirty, and because of just how many of Evil Swarm players I played. Consecrated Light, Infernities, all of them, shut down. Let them cry. Let them cry.
And that would be Hung's Fire Fist deck.
Hi.
Would there be any changes you would do if you were redo the regional again?
If I could redo the regionals, have Prohibition, please. If you don't run it, run it.
Alright, you heard it from here. Play Prohibition. This is Hung, and I'm the Supernamic. Thank you for watching. Always remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.